Hello, loves. I'm trying to get you. I'm trying to get you active right. Anyway, y'all are in my car with me, and it's verse for the elements. I'm going to pull by elements because I don't have time to do all 12 signs. So take what resonates with you and listen to all of your elements. The air signs are Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. The water signs, hello Michelle, are Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. The earth signs are Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. And the fire signs are Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries, okay? I'm going to start with air for their highest good and the highest good of all involved. Alrighty, air signs, what's going on? This is a freestyle pull. We are starting with the air signs. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Alright, so the Queen of Wands is in your midst, air signs, and the Queen of Wands is not taking any bull, okay? So there's somebody, some of y'all done pissed off your mama, and hell is coming down on you, okay? So, for some of y'all, you've pissed off a parent. For some of you, it's a spouse or a boyfriend or a girlfriend, but there's somebody close to you that's like, oh no, you got me twisted, okay? And then there's another message with that Queen of Wands that's telling you to be the Queen of Wands, air sign. You need to put some fire under your butt and get some things done that you've been running your mouth about, but you haven't been actually doing anything about it. This could be implementing your creativity, going after the job you want, cleaning the house. It could be anything. You've been procrastinating about something, and now it's time, while the energy is hot, they say, to go ahead and do something, okay? Y'all got the Lover's card. I mean, the Lover's card. Lord have mercy. Drama, right? The Two of Cups. Air signs. We are still reading for the air signs. Y'all got the Two of Cups, okay? This, number one, air signs. Okay, this is what I'm getting. It's all jumbled up. Aquarians, you may actually be dealing with a Leo person, and you have a very magnetic attraction to this Leo person, but you really need to look at it and make sure that because Aquarians, you are fixed. So once you get with somebody, like, that's it, you in. But you got to understand, Leo energy likes to have fun. They are in the moment, they're not in forever. So make sure that this person that you are so attracted to and you're having this thing with is actually serious and that you're on the same page, okay? For others of you, you may be dealing with a Gemini. So you may be a Libra or an Aquarius dealing with a Gemini person, and you feel like this is a really, really good match for you. All I can tell you is take your time in the now, feel it out, and don't rush through it. I know y'all like to get on the internet and be like, oh, this is my boo, blah blah blah, but hold off on that for a little bit, okay? That's your challenge, air signs. Hold off on broadcasting your relationship, and don't let nobody, I feel like somebody's gonna be like, oh well, if you really feel this way about me, then you'll say it on the internet or you'll post pictures of us on the internet. Don't let nobody do you. Don't do it, air signs. All right, so y'all's last card you have is the Nine of Wands, okay? Somebody is being literally blamed for something that they did not do, okay? So you're having to defend yourself. Either this is you, and what's so sad is another air sign. There's like air sign wars going on right now. There's another air sign saying, well, you did this, or this is your fault. And I really feel like it's a situation where this person has a problem taking ownership of their crap, you know. They don't want to own up to their responsibilities or their mistakes or whatever, and they need to point the finger, and you just happen to be there. You see what I mean? This person in particular could be a fire sign too. They are using you as a scapegoat. Again, get that magnifying glass out and see who you're really dealing with, because air signs, I feel like y'all got people problems right now. Yes, there are secrets coming out, and again, it's crazy. It's like if you find out something and the person is found out, they're going to be like, well, this wouldn't happen if it wasn't for you doing this, this, and this. They're going to try to get it off of them. No, don't let nobody do you. Just be done. Be like, you know what? I'm not, whatever. Say whatever you got to say. Believe your own truth and just keep it moving. Either way it go, I'm done. You know what I mean? Some of y'all that Two of Cups, like I said, y'all got a really good connection. You know, just don't rush anything. That seems like a positive connection, loves. Some of you guys are either going to school for law or looking for like a paralegal job. That looks good, okay? And just school, period. If anybody's trying to get into a school, trying to get approved for like funding or whatever for school matters, that looks good. Alrighty, we're going to move on to the fire signs, and that is Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. We're going to pull cards for them. Thank you, Spirit. Their first... Lord have mercy. Who are y'all dealing with, man? It's an air and a fire sign that's like stuck to each other. All right, fire signs. So y'all got the Two of Cups. You know, passion. Oh my God, I hear that song from The Lion King, that can you hear the love? Can you hear? Wait. Can you feel the love tonight? Oh my goodness, so hilarious. Oh man. Oh my gosh, some of you fire signs are like really going after somebody and you're not holding back, and you're like, I want you, you're mine. And the whole world needs to know it. You're off limits. I mean, and I feel like you're playing catch up. I feel like for the longest, you were probably playing around and this person was getting ready to go. And you're like, oh shit, I gotta go and get my man or my woman. So now you're like being super extra because you spent so much time playing, not necessarily playing games, but acting really like detached. And now all of a sudden you're serious. I think there's some kind of realization going on. You know, maybe you didn't know, or maybe you were shopping. Shopping. Yeah, you were dating multiple people and finally decided you want on the one that you wanted. Fire signs. Like, if you're going to do that, make sure everybody knows, hey, I'm dating more than one person. You know, like, don't shelf nobody and make them think that they're the only one around. Dating is dating. You know what I mean? They're not stupid, but you can't build something off of mistrust. Okay? Another card for the fire signs. Oh, Snizzap. Justice. Justice. All right, fire signs, what you do? Who in trouble? Or what did somebody do to you? I feel like it's something from a while ago that's coming back around, that's being balanced out. Somebody did you wrong a while back, and maybe now they're coming to apologize. Maybe you have to apologize for something you did a while back. Either way it go, I see a powwow. Something that looks kind of like a, what do you call it, an intervention or something like that, where like there's tears, like people are really speaking from the heart and they're like really sorry. Because I think that whatever happened a while back, there was a misunderstanding, and for this whole time, one person has had this story in their head that's not true, and they've been thinking it for like a while. This could have been a couple of years. Okay, so it's one of those, you find out the truth or they find out the truth and they feel like they have to come and apologize to you. This could be a family situation, old school friends, but yeah, wow. Interesting. One more for the fire sign spirit. The Queen of Wands. Oh my gosh. Some of you fire signs are really having some sort of issue either with your children or your parents. You're either the child or you're the parent, and you not having it. You're like, nope. Nope, it's a hard knock life. Business owner. It could be a male or female, but they are a business owner and they have a different business. It's not like normal stuff like a Taco Bell or you know, selling t-shirts. No, they have a specialty, whether they make ceramics or something that has to do with arts or just something different. Okay. Spirit is saying, yes, keep going even when the times get rough. Yes, keep going to those business owners, and as long as you keep a positive attitude, you will receive everything that you need. Okay. And Spirit's also telling you that joy is a very important part of your manifestation. So you can't be all about work. You have to take care of yourself, and you also need to implement some kind of fun in your life. Okay. It's okay to take a break. A break is a break. It's not forever. It's actually going to help you, not hurt you. Okay. You can afford to take a break, because I hear somebody saying that. I can't afford to take a break. This is too important. Anyway, so next we have the water signs for their highest good and highest good. Everybody involved. The water signs. Rock and roll. The water signs have judgment. Bam, bam, bam. No wonder I'm all like rock and roll. Big old trumpet. Just loud, right? I hope nobody called because I forgot to put my phone on silent. Oops. All right, so water signs with that judgment card, that's telling you to get your physicals, your checkups, to maybe detox. There's a rest and recuperation phase for you. You may be going through some physical ascension symptoms, and you're having to have those days where you're just stuck in bed, you know. And Spirit is saying the best way to get through these downloads and upgrades is to make sure that you're hydrated and ensure that your problems are not actual medical problems as well. And Spirit is also saying that this is supposed to be happening right now because you are being prepared to take action in June. Okay, like rest while you can, because you're gonna get plenty of action. So if you feel like you're in a waiting room, water signs, you ain't gonna be for long. Rest while you can, because you're gonna be all over the place in June doing the most. Okay, another card for the water sign spirit. It's supposed to happen right now. All right, water signs, you are not trapped. You are not trapped. Oh, this is interesting. Spirit is saying that you need to use your senses, your physical senses. Not everything needs to go through, you know, intuition and things like that. Like, tune into your physical senses as well. Because I feel like, yeah, there's a marriage. Some of y'all got some DNA activation stuff going on. There's a marriage between your physical senses and your spiritual senses, like coming together. And Spirit actually wants you to start using it because it's new. So let's say that you're a psychic, or you're a reader, you're a medium, and you only, you know, like a lot of your life, you go off your intuition, but you don't pay attention that, like, when a certain person comes around, your head just starts hurting. Like, you're not paying attention to certain stuff. Like when people check to see what they're allergic to, they eat certain things and they pay attention to what they're eating to where, you know, they can match their symptoms. You need to start doing this with certain things in your life. Certain foods, you may need to stop eating because they're doing something to you. Certain people, you may need to realize that when they're around, they make you feel bad. Like there's something physical that you need to be paying attention to, love. Okay. Some of you actually need more physical activity. That will help you as well. You got the Chariot. Again, physical activity. The Chariot represents movement, okay? There's also duality in this card. This is that whole, okay, I want this, and then 5 minutes later, I want that. Right now is not the time, especially with it being Taurus season. Right now is really not the time for you to be indecisive and wavy and you know, one moment you feel like doing something and the next moment you don't, because Taurus energy is all about physicality and you know, I want to see, touch, feel this. Like, it has to be real. And you may lose some people if you are like, okay, yeah, I want to go to the movies, and then an hour before you're supposed to go, you be like, nah, I don't feel like it. If you know that you haven't been feeling well and you're not sure if you're going to feel good, wait until you've consistently felt well for a whole 24 hours before you start trying to make plans with people, because you're going to come off like you could care less and you're just doing whatever you want to do and you're not thinking about them or taking their schedule into account, okay? Who is it? Earth signs. Earth signs. Yes. Earth signs. For their highest good and the highest good of everyone involved. See? Oh, earth signs. We got healing. And for some odd reason, money is coming up. You're healing. Money matters. You may be paying off debt. You may be budgeting better now. You may be... You're healing when it comes to money, okay? There may be some things that you're learning about money that's helping you. You may have doctor bills that you have to pay. That also comes up. You may be struggling because something happened to you and you're not physically able to work. Spirit is telling you you will be provided for as long as you are not being a tyrant to everyone around you. Because I know how it can be, especially with earth signs, when they can't work. You know, they become very mean. So if you've broken a leg or you're disabled in some kind of way temporarily, understand that you're going to be okay and you will be provided for. It may not be what you want or what you're used to, but you're not going to starve and your lights ain't going to get cut off, okay? Let's see, another card for my beautiful earth signs. Earth signs, earth signs. Oh, the Hermit. There's a reason. If you are temporarily disabled because you got a cold, the flu, broke a leg, whatever the case may be, you're supposed to be right where you are because you are going through either a dark night of the soul or just a spiritual awakening, period. You are going to be enlightened on how you've been treating people, how people have been treating you. You're going to find out who has your back and who doesn't. There's a lot of things you're going to learn while you're down, earth signs, okay? And this doesn't even mean that something physically happened to you. You may have lost a job or something and you're going to see who has your back. You may not be able to do something or provide something that you used to be able to provide, and you're going to really see what's been going on around you, because I feel like the earth signs have been so busy, they haven't been paying attention to their interpersonal relationships. They haven't been paying attention to their family dynamics, things like that. And your eyes are going to be open to some things, okay? And some of you earth signs, Spirit is telling you to follow your intuition when it does come to investing. Follow your intuition when it does come to hiring and firing people, because I'm talking to some bosses. Follow your intuition when it comes to when to ask for a promotion and when to, and if you need to wait, okay? Last card for the earth signs for their highest good and the highest good of everybody involved. Trickery, trickery, trickery. All right. Earth signs. You may be involved with somebody who This is so funny. Somebody thinks that they're winning or they're better than you in some kind of way. Okay, like they're so extra with it. I don't know who's calling you out, but they don't know. They don't know earth signs. They don't know you like that. But somebody is calling you out like in the worst way. And they're trying to make everybody else think something about you that's not true. And I know y'all have a knack for sitting somebody down. Just know when to do it, okay? And know how to do it. Don't just do it. Don't stoop to their level and just go running your mouth. You know how to handle this. Be like a mob boss. Keep it on a hush hush. But make sure they feel you, right? Somebody running their mouth. And again, you're going through a stage where you're finding out who your friends are, who's got your back, because there's something, the theme for earth signs is you can't do something that you were doing before and now somebody's running their mouth as if you've never done anything or you've never been useful. No. How about no? we not finna go there. Nuh-uh. I feel like there is a secret. It may or may not be attached to what I was just saying, but there's a secret coming out, earth signs. You're either going to confess to something or you're going to hear something. Okay? Something about a ledger, the books, money. You're going to find out something about money that was being kept secret. Documentation of some sort was being kept secret. The way a system was running was being kept secret. And you're going to either find out or you're going to be the one that's found out. Either way it go, that's what's coming up. Yeah. It's some messed up money stuff going on with the earth signs. I'm hearing, tax evasion, money laundering, all kind of stuff. Like, what y'all doing? Is somebody doing something illegal? You might be the one doing it, or you might find out somebody else is doing some illegal stuff. And because it's not your normal illegal stuff, obviously like robbing a bank or burglary, you're gonna be like, wow, like, how is this person doing this? I didn't even know. Like, wow. Like, how do you do that kind of stuff, But hey, that's what's coming up, loves. Let me pull a card. One last card for everybody. Everybody in the now. Whenever they see this video, this is when they will receive their messages. All right, the Emperor, the old man that has an attitude. That's what I think of the Emperor. He has an attitude because he don't want nobody around him because he loves his peace. But at the same time, he mad because nobody invites him anywhere. Okay, some of y'all really need to get out and be social. And some of y'all need to quit being like salty when you're not invited somewhere. You have a streak of not showing up to RSVP. So people stopped inviting you. Again, be clear on your intentions and what you want. Make the effort, okay? Either make the effort or leave it alone. This is across the board for everybody. Make the effort, make it real, or leave it alone. Okay? That's the message for everybody. Make it real or leave it alone. Poor Emperor. Anyway, now I've got to go run through this rain to get in this building. I don't own an umbrella. But I'm going to let y'all go. Have a beautiful day. And I thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.